Howdy everybody, welcome. Cold day here. It was 9 degrees last night. I got some snow yesterday. It was a mess yesterday morning. Anyway, the wife went to work in the snow. I went to work in the snow. Fortunately, she only got a couple miles from the house and got a text message. She works down in West Virginia and said they canceled. So she got to turn around and come back home, and that made her happy. I had a mess going to work, and then I had to drive up to our milepost 8 siding from the harbor, and then they had train problems, and I had to drive back in that mess. Anyway, trying to get some of this snow scraped off of the driveway. I know it's not very much. There's only about an inch of snow, but the problem is we got that hillside there behind us, and once you run over it so many times, then it starts to get really slick. So get some of this stuff scraped off, and we got some sun out today. Said it was 9 degrees last night. Right now it's 22, and it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Anyway, I had to come down and get wood, and fortunately I got a new battery in this track. This is a John Deere 5083E. So the ground's a little rough. That's why it's froze. That's why we're shaking around here. It's okay. I'm so very, 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 very thankful. And we had high winds last weekend. Today is Wednesday, my day off. Well, yesterday was my day off, but I went to work. I should have stayed home. What a mess. You'll see that video on my other channel. Anyway, yeah, the coupler came out of the car, and then when the cars came apart and the air was lost, the door opened up on one of the hopper cars, and it spilled 115 ton of coal in my track. Fortunately, it was right there at the harbor. It wasn't out on track at track speed at 25. It was dumping the train, so very, very thankful that it wasn't a track speed 25 mile an hour, and could have caused a serious derailment. And yesterday would have been a horrible day to have a derailment. So anyway, here we are, and I'm very, very thankful that this fall I got all those trees cut down off of that power line over there by a tree trimming service, and all that wind that we had last weekend. Oh, I'm so thankful to get that done. We haven't, our power went off last Friday 6 times during the day, but it came back on every time. Saturday went off several times. So anyway, very, very thankful it has stayed on. Goodness gracious sakes alive. And we got another 5 days of this really cold weather coming. So, and this weekend, Friday, we're going to have track geometry people come in and run our track. And Saturday and Sunday, it's going to get very cold again. And then the following Thursday, get up to 50. Go figure. That's weather in southwestern Pennsylvania in the winter. But we've lived up here for over 8 years now, and been very fortunate. Haven't had a lot of snow. I can't remember the year. Second or third year we had over 1.5 feet of snow, and we were snowed in up here. My son got this tractor, and I got a big snow plow for it. He plowed us out, and he actually got this tractor stuck. This 4-wheel drive tractor stuck that afternoon down below, and had a township dump truck cindering the roads. He pulled us out, but the next 3 days he took this tractor and that snow plow to plow well roads out with, and he got into some hairy situations. As you can imagine, these well roads are not flat like this. All the well roads around here seems like they go up and down. But anyway, the reason I don't use the plow is, number one, the hydraulic hose busted on it, and number two, what it does is pushes the gravel off to the side. With this bucket, I've got a bucket on the front there, it doesn't push the gravel off into the side, and that way I don't have to clean it up in the spring before I mow grass. I'll just dump it into a pile up here and then spread it out later on once it thaws out. So that's pretty good. Yeah. She did go to work today. She made it all right. West Virginia, they're not very good at taking care of their roads in the wintertime. So I was very happy to see her come back home yesterday. Yes. Okay, very good. Dump this out in the pile right here at the end of our parking lot. Like I said, none of that gravel get into my lawn. I learned that the first year. I plowed snow. I had a bunch of gravel to clean out of my yard. Wasn't very good, but anyway. Back drag this over to the garage. Okay, at some point my videotaping shut off, and I don't know when it was. But anyway, I got up here to the house. I said I don't know what the that's YouTube. And anyway, I don't know when it shut off. So we're heading back down. Got up here to the house. And we got a good bit scraped off. That'll be nice. One nice thing about this tractor here, you can shift on the go. Now we're in 4th gear, middle range. It has 3 ranges in it, an A, B, and C. A high, middle, and low range. And in low range you can go, and then it's got 4 gears over here. Big one. So you can go pretty slow with low range, and you can go about 18 on level ground on the road in high range. So this will be good. What I got here, because we got that sun up there, and it's going to start melting that stuff. We'll scrape on going down here on the hill. See what that looks like. Okay, I said I have no idea what I said, where the video shut off or why it shut off. I must have hit something wrong. So, pond's got some ice on it. I don't know if you can see that or not with that sun shining up there. Then you get I got one strip down there that's gravel, so get your tire on that, you'll be all right. Now I got 4-wheel drive in my truck. She's got front-wheel drive on her Subaru Impreza. That Subaru Impreza does a pretty good job, actually. Surprisingly, how well it goes for a little car. She loves that Subaru. Okay. Going down here, get a little more of this off. That won't be in really good shape. I'm lucky I got a brand new battery in this machine. Today is January 17th, 2024, and this tractor I got in 2011, and it had the original battery in it, John Deere battery. I love John Deere batteries. They're built, they industrial batteries. Most batteries, they weld the tops of the plates inside the battery, and And on the John Deere industrial batteries, they weld the tops and the bottoms. So that's one reason why batteries go bad, because those plates on top where they're welded break. So I've always had really good, I mean, John Deere batteries are expensive, but I've always had good luck with them. From 2011 to 2000, well, actually it was the fall of 2023 when I got the new battery, but that's pretty good for a battery, I think. Oh, around his throws. Wow. Alrighty. Very good. Said it's supposed to get more snow here Thursday night. Anyway, all right. Oh, that's the driveway. I used to, way back before I had these tractors, I had old John Deere 2-cylinder tractors with no cabs, and when we had snow in the winter, I'd put a back blade on it and I'd plow snow with no cab. Those 2-cylinder John Deeres. That was back in the day. I like this better, and the heater's starting to work fairly decent. The only thing is your feet get a little cold down here. But all right, very good. Okay. Okay, we'll stop here because I'm going to bounce all around if I do this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're staying warm today. Okay, we're going to finish this up here and head up to the house, sit in front of the fireplace with the cat. Oh yeah. Thank you again. Have a really good day.